This is Mitchel Zoler from Global Medical News Network. I'm at the European Congress of Rheumatology in Copenhagen. I'm speaking to Dr. Fleischmann, who is giving a report here on a phase 2 study with a Pfizer drug, CP69550, an oral JAK1/3 inhibitor. So, Dr. Fleischmann, could you tell us a bit about the results of the phase 2 trial and what it shows about the potential for this drug?
It's a 24-week study reported on the first 12 weeks. The primary efficacy analysis is at 12 weeks. It's ACR 20 by a non-responder imputation calculation. What we found was that 5, 10, 15 milligrams, as well as 3 milligrams BID, all were superior to placebo by NRI at week 12.
And this drug is now going into a phase 3 trial?
The drug is in phase 3 trials.
And you were talking a bit earlier about some of the potential attractions of this agent being a oral drug, and because it's not a biologic, it might potentially cost less to make and therefore be a bit less costly in terms of the price of the drug?
So, as a practicing rheumatologist, clearly the fact that it's an oral drug is very attractive. Patients have learned to self-inject and take infusions over the years because the biologics are very effective. If they can take an oral drug that is as effective or almost as effective, my guess is they would prefer to do that.
Yes.
I would think that because it's an oral drug, a small molecule, it should be cheaper. It should be significantly cheaper than the biologics, which are proteins and much more complicated to manufacture. Therefore, its dual attractiveness would be ease of taking, convenience, and cost.
In the safety profile, one thing that I guess was particularly notable that you highlighted was the impact on raising both LDL cholesterol as well as HDL cholesterol. Could you just comment on the magnitude of that LDL effect and whether you see that as being a problem for this drug?
Patients with rheumatoid arthritis have an increased mortality, untreated, increased mortality rate. Most of that mortality rate is from cardiovascular disease. Rheumatology should be paying more attention to cardiovascular disease anyway.
Right.
This particular drug does increase LDL, and it also increases HDL, probably by a magnitude of about 30%, just eyeballing the numbers. Certainly not everybody raises their LDL and their HDL, but it's something that should be followed. If it occurs, it should be treated the way anybody, any patient, whether they have rheumatoid arthritis or not, should be treated. There is evidence with other compounds, actually, which raise lipids, that if you treat the patient with a statin, you can cover the lipids fairly well. This should not be a major concern or limiting, or whether it's something that has to be taken into account.
This is Mitchel Zoler from Global Medical News Network.